Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my Steak Fajitas show. I am David Sponheim, and this is the 5 o'clock hour, roughly. We're going to be making some steak fajitas out of some beautiful, amazing, Western, Northwest raised, sustainable, $2 off beef round steak choice. Beef round eye round. And it was normally $6.29 with $2 off, so it's $4.29 for all this meat. Grass-fed, no antibiotics, that kind of thing. We are going to go ahead and start cutting up that meat, and I'm going to set up the mic, and you can look at me, and I can talk. Okay. Actually, I was thinking this might be kind of cool. Let's see if we can get this thing to go up here. All right. Is that working? Hey, everybody. Kind of works. It wants to turn on me now. Isn't that funny? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start cutting up some stuff. But in order to cut up things, you need a really sharp knife. I'm recommending thank you, a French cut knife. See that little curl? That's a French cut knife. That's a French knife. This has been in my family since the 1960s, so I'm going to go ahead and sharpen this puppy. All right. Nice sharp blade. I've used this a few times over the years. It's a pretty good grinder. All right, so let's go ahead and start with cutting the meat. So you want to use something like this if you can, and we'll go ahead and put that meat on the slab. I'm going to go ahead and rinse it off too, and I'll show you how I do that. Yeah. If it's a little brown, it's not a big deal. It smells pretty good. Like I said last week, beef won the beef versus pork challenge. So that was good. We're going to go ahead and rinse it off in the sink. And we are going to fast marinate this meat, like I did last week, in a little vinegar and tenderizer and garlic. Okay. I rinsed it off with filtered water. Yeah, well, I'm saving 5 cents everywhere I can. You don't want the fat. That's of no value, so you can trim that right off and throw it in the compost heap. You don't need fat sitting around the garbage. It can be composted. Luckily, this meat's pretty tender. I can see right away it's going to be great for fajitas. Now, normally people use like flank steak and really tender pieces of tenderloin. There's special fajita meat on the market, but you can start with a basic cut like this and work from there. Well, I'm really proud of all you guest chatters. They're doing great. Wow, fantastic. I can't believe I haven't had one death threat. It's amazing. I save old bags. It's an old bag. It's decent. It's not contaminated. So I'm going to pound that meat. Oh, that does reek a little bit. Food is love. Cancel that not contaminated part. Okay. The beautiful thing about cleaning something, it actually is clean afterward. You don't have to throw it away necessarily. Okay, let's slice that meat. It's essentially slice it in half-inch cuts like this. Be sure to keep your fingers facing down so you don't cut your fingers off. You know, I'd say the thinner the better, but you know, I'm going for half-inch cuts because I don't have all day. But if I had, you know, hours and hours just to fondle the meat, I don't think that would be appropriate for a show like this. But the thinner you cut it, the better it tenderizes. But man, this meat's cutting smooth. I'm kind of blown away. Well, that's my finger. No! Ah! Oh, I'm okay. As long as there's no blood coming out, I think we're good. That was a joke. Is anyone laughing? All right. Amber doesn't pound meat. She sleeps 18 hours a day. Man, this eye of the round is really amazing. And I picked up some other ingredients. I'll tell you about it in just a second. I've been shopping at Trader Joe's for my corn tortillas because there's no place to get corn tortillas unless you pay through the nose at health food stores to get non-GMO corn tortillas. So I got organic corn tortillas for $2 for all these, for an 8 count of tortillas. That's not bad. So I'm into this dinner for about $6.25 so far. And then I picked up a red pepper, which I'm going to show you in just a second. I don't want any grizzle in this. There's one thing I can't stand when I'm eating my fajita, is grizzle. Sorry. What is this, grizzle? My God, man, pull yourself together. Are you colorblind? No, I like brown meat. Don't quote me on that. But you know, brown meat is aged meat. It's like Angus. Okay, we're also going to add something else to this dish. No salt tomato sauce. No salt tomato sauce. Purchased at Walmart. 33 cents. All right. Hey, everybody. Come on, get some. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Old dressing, whatever. Okay. You can generally get these for about 75 cents. And these are full of lycopene. They are full of lycopene. They're full of, I mean, absolutely. Lycopene is anti-carcinogenic. Okay, I'm going to pull some of that skin off of there. Wow, we're already almost a half an hour into this, and I haven't even marinated my meat. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, pulling the skin off the onion is pretty simple once you make a simple cut down the side. And by the way, keep a little fingernail. I know some of you are biting your fingernails. You're so worried about Trump getting to become president. Oh, I don't know, man. I hope the electors don't vote for him, man. I don't know. Everyone's freaking out about Trump. The whole country doesn't want this guy, except for a bunch of white supremacists and right-wingers. And somehow he managed to use the Russians to influence the election to get enough states to win the Electoral College vote, and God knows what else he rigged. But it doesn't look well. It doesn't look good. It looks pretty bad, actually. Well, it looks bad. Now this one's being a little bit more of a problem, so you just kind of cut the base off there. There we go. All right, now take all that meat and put it in the plastic bag. Just drop it right in there. And any grizzle, of course, goes in the compost heap. All right. Plate goes in the sink to be rinsed off and sanitized. I'm going to take a little bit of the onion and mince it up. Add to the marinade. Okay. Put that right in there, marinade. And I use a marinade made out of, it's called meat tenderizer. What a concept, huh? Meat tenderizer. And just put about a tablespoon of that stuff in there, or a teaspoon. Just put it all in there. Shake it, shake it. Okay. I've been wanting to get rid of this since 1967, so mission accomplished. You got some dressing sitting around. You don't know what to do with this bottle of old dressing. I'm just gonna add a little water to it. See that? I'm going to take a little bit of, say, sun-dried tomato, garlic, organic vinaigrette. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of that in there. Then I'm going to put some hot sauce. Any hot sauce will do. Give it about a teaspoon of hot sauce. And put chili powder in this bag, too. Lots of chili powder. Probably about a teaspoon of that. And garlic powder. Give it a good couple shakes, about a 1/4 teaspoon. Hello. Whoa, I used too much garlic. They're going to hate me for that. Okay, take this salad dressing, like that. If there's vinegar in it, great, whatever. If there's wine in it, even better. And pour that sucker in there. Ta-da. I'm going to rinse that out some more, put a little more water in there. Take every last bit. Now I've got a container of chili. I've had this soaking for about 8 years. So I'm gonna pop a little of that vinegar from in there. I haven't opened this in 8 years. It's a great preservative. Oh, scratch that idea. I don't think I'm going to be able to open it. Okay, forget it. All right, we're good. We're good to go. Let's start pounding our meat. Zip that closed like that. Get your handy mallet. Ready? Yeah! Beat that meat. If you use a metal mallet, it's going to break something. Okay. I could teach the nation to cook every week, yes. As president, we would do a cooking show at the White House. And we'd hire real chefs. It'd be great. Chef Ramsay could make an appearance, but then he would criticize me saying, "The risotto is mushy. My God, man, pull yourself together. My God, man. More salt. More salt for the masses." Okay, we're good. Let that sit there. Yes. I'm going to start a burner over here. Let's see if you can't see it over there. I'm going to start a burner over here. Yes. It's kind of a redundant camera. All right. Thank you. Time for a coffee break. I don't have AIDS, man. No, this is beef. This is high quality beef round, well, whatever. Okay, level 3 on the burner. What do you mean? Oh, did you see that? Some of you are very astute. This shirt shows my nipples. Wow, somebody wants me to die soon. You're afraid of what I'm going to say to the elitists about how they're pedophiles and need to be arrested? Wow. They don't want an honest man, you know. You're crying, you're having such a good time. I'm so happy I brought life into your life, you know. So please don't look at my nipples. Thank you. What is this? Oh, I'm developing pecs. This is amazing. Yeah, I've been working out all the time. I swim 30 minutes a day, you know. Okay, we got to do a couple of other things. We're going to slice the rest of these onions. Just slice them like rings. Thin is good. All right. Feel that heat coming on. I know, it's great. Oh, let's do the red pepper too. What do you say? Do the pepper. Do. It's just perfect, ready to eat, you know. You know when they're going to go bad after a while. So far, we've only spent $7 on all this great food, including 8 tortillas, organic, non-GMO tortillas, lots of really good eye of the round beef. Oh, yeah. So far, only $7. You make eight tortillas with this, 8 fajitas for $7. It's a pretty good deal, man, you know. Okay, kind of long slice these red peppers because they're going to be long sliced. And try not to cut your finger like Bobby Flay does. Man, that sharp knife is awesome. Love it. Far cry from last week. Fantastic. So this will take your mind off of the fact that the Nazis trying to take over our country. Some of you are really freaked by that whole thing. I think we all are. I think the fact that the Illuminati put him in power implies they're going to try to implement some sort of a military state in America. We're going to stop it. Impeachment is a go. And you know, as a momentary thanks to Elizabeth Warren. Elizabeth Warren, I'm going to say this. We will not pursue your fraud case until we absolutely are sure that you cheated to become a U.S. Senator by lying about your Cherokee ancestor. I'm going to put that on pause because I think I have more in common with Elizabeth Warren than she even knows. Yeah. And I know she's liberal, and I realize that. Well, don't get pizza. You're getting GMO pizza, I guess 303. Good evening. Guten Abend. Many of your people are watching us from Germany and Russia. Well, we are not making borscht today. We are making a steak of fajita. Let's take a look. I don't think I've ever made borscht on this show. Okay, we got a hot pan over here. We're going to put some oil down. Put about 3 tablespoons of sunflower oil or olive oil or peanut oil. Do not use canola or corn. They're contaminated with GMOs. Okay. Get a nice little patina going here. Welcome to the show, everybody. Would you like me to sing you a little Christmas song? Awesome Carl sang a wonderful song. It was amazing how he hit those notes. We'll try to give you a sample of that tonight if we can on the other computer. No grease fires, man. I'm the best cook on earth. I'm so capable of cooking. It's unbelievable. I could cook for about 50 people right now. It would take me about an hour. I get everybody to walk away feeling, oh my God, Dave, you're such a great cook. Wow. How do we hire you? I'm not for sale. It doesn't matter. Money doesn't matter now. We're in a free-for-all. The elitists have all the money in the world, and they're trying to hide their child pedophilia ring. We're in the world of open, free broadcasting, UHF. I don't need money to do this. 100 million people are watching me, dude. Yeah. And Vaughn's trying to interfere by eliminating access to this network, which kind of sucks. Okay, we're ready to drop that those onions. Thank you. We're ready to drop that onion activity over here into the pan. I'm going to turn this pan up to 6 at this point. Take all those red peppers, those beautiful red peppers. Oh, they're full of lycopene. I love those. That's the best part. You can use green pepper. You can use any peppers. You don't even need peppers. If you don't have any peppers, just throw a vegetable in there with the steak. Seriously. You can mix anything in the steak fajita recipe. Preferably not canned food, because if you get canned food, it's going to ugh. Do you want to pound some more meat? Anyone want to do any more meat pounding, or pretty much over with that? Yep. Has everyone pounded enough meat today? Dave got picked up? No, nobody picked me up. I'm not owned by anybody. Am I coming through? Is the video signal working here? I show no dropout frames. Is the video live? Is the video live? Can anyone just say, is the video live? Huh. So no video is on? Yes? No? No video? No video. Wow. Huh. Okay, let me drop off of Vaughn for a second and go back on. Video is on. You see me? Some of you are having problems being seen. We have video. Okay. Oh, just listen to that. Sarah's coming home. Wow. You're getting the whole experience. So I think the meat had enough pounding. All right, smells great. I'm going to go ahead and put that meat on the Barbie. Check the front door. Hold on. Is that you? Oh, okay. I made it. Okay. Oh, that was Sarah. Yeah, that was Sarah. I'm on. People can see me. If you can't see me, you'll be able to see this entire show broadcast again on my server at YouTube. All right. Good evening, everyone. I got one can to crack open here. The can of no salt tomato sauce. Again, all the ingredients came to about $7. Now, the nice thing about this this little device here, this is microwavable. You can actually microwave in this. Yeah. So you can put your, if you ever see one of these on sale, they're great. You can put your corn tortillas in here and preload them. Wow, I got more than 8. It says an 8 count and I got like 12. Amazing. They can't even count their packages. Isn't that weird? Maybe I did get 8. I just don't realize. Oh, they're pretty thick. Okay. Okay. So those are organic from Trader Joe's. Can't really see it that well. Anyway, you'll have to take my word for it. Okay, so let's check with the. I covered it. It's level 6 right now. I've got a nice red hot burner going. Things are cooking. Sarah's home. Good evening. There is no GMO in this corn tortilla. Are you doing okay, Sarah? She's carrying a lot of stuff and it's cold. It's about 32 degrees right now. It's going to get down to 26 here. No, this is my hair. I don't wear a wig. Okay, I'm going to mute you. So let me go ahead and mute you. There you go. You don't threaten people in chat rooms, dude. Well, the heat is on. I have a burner on the range, and this is part of my home heating portfolio. I'm doing a show. She knows I'm doing a show. I'm not going to stop and go and leave you with corn tortillas to look at. And that's all you're looking at is corn tortillas. You know, so this is really easy to do. See that? How easy can easy be? Problem is, these are not quite defrosted. Yeah. I'm going to throw quick micro in here. Let me give these a little zap. Now, they say that radio frequencies really screw things up. All right. Well, I guess you can just look at the kitchen. How's that? There you go. Got a kitchen view over here. So, how you doing? Oh, there she is. Let me get the camera up higher. There's Sarah. Why don't you go to a food bank? Because I have money. Yeah. Sarah and I we like to conserve.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah doesn't drink. I don't drink. Neither one of us drink. There's no wig here. Nobody's wearing a wig. Sarah's feeling like it's been a long day. She wants to relax, and she comes into a live camera with 60 million people watching. and she doesn't believe
Massive worldwide audience.
Massive worldwide audience. Okay, let me grab the corn tortillas here. Here, hold the mic for a second. There, that's softened them up.
Oh, good.
Easy and good. Now, these corn tortillas can be served soft. Once they're hot in the microwave, they're good. See how nice that is? Sets it right in there.
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, the dinner is going to need the tomato sauce in just a bit, and any other seasoning you want to throw in there. I can set this on a microphone stand if you want. Right there.
Okay.
That'll work.
All right. David's making some steak tacos, I guess. Yeah.
Oh yeah, now stir everything up right now.
Need a sizzle.
Yeah, sizzling, stirring. You know, everything's ready for the tomato sauce now. Doesn't require a lot of tomato sauce, but I'm going to go ahead and pour that can in there. And I'm running level 6, so I'm going to get a little more water in there. I took the rest of that bag of marinade and put it in there. Okay, I like to lift the cover off a little bit, so we're going to do that. And how are we doing on time? 5:49. Excellent. Fantastic.
I still can't find the pill. What?
You know, one of the nice things about having a centrist political perspective is we're not violating any laws. We meet and comply with all political requirements. FEC law, we're 100% FEC compliant. Sarah and I submit a quarterly report. And one of the nice things about this whole show is we are interacting with the American people, which is what a presidential candidate should do. And I've been doing this with Sarah for 8 years now. It's phenomenal. We've got a long-standing show that's really picked up around the world. People multicast us now, so it's awesome. Okay, so we're going to take a look here at the bubbling fajita dish. I'm going to add a little more seasoning, like taco sauce, to the top of this. Whoa! A little more chili powder. And we'll go for a little more garlic powder. And now I'm open cooking it. I'm basically lifting it off there, and I'm cooking it wide open. Just toss that in the garbage. Plastic bags are not recyclable. All right, so they got to look at that. We're looking at the cooking dinner. On the back burner, on a big burner over here, so. Right on. Kind of poke it around, make sure the meat's thoroughly getting soaked. Now, there is one option for the dinner. Many of you might want to cook this on a low flame for a good hour. You can cook it for a good hour on a low flame.
Yeah, I've heard of people throwing it in the oven.
Yep, you can put it in the oven at about 300 and cook it for an hour. The slower you cook it, the more tender it is. Well, we're doing it the right way. I would take another hour and just talk to all of you online instead of starting a show in 9 minutes, putting my tie on and my suit. So Sarah's going to talk to you while I do this, while this cooks.
Okay.
When you get ready, I would like to slice some cheese. So
Okay.
what I like to do is just slice some cheese right here.
Okay.
And we have another block of Tillamook we picked up. I don't know where the slicer is. I'm looking for it and I don't see it. Maybe it's in the dishwasher. Yeah, it just kind of disappeared. Okay, I'm gonna go get my tie. In the meantime,
I'll be slicing cheese and talking.
yeah, and she'll be talking off camera to you.
Yeah. That'll work. I'll find the cheese slicer. There we go. Okay. No, it's not down there. I usually put it over there. Maybe it's in a drawer. That might be the case. In the drawer, cheese slicer. I know I used it a couple of days ago. There it is. Over here. Cheese scraper, cheese slicer, something like that. Alright, so I'm just gonna slice this off and put them inside the taco shells. Yeah, Tillamook is pretty good cheese. That's a pretty big brand up in this area. Pepper Jack is really good. That's true. But usually for some reason this medium cheddar, they put it on sale quite frequently. So sometimes I just like to get the medium cheddar and then I leave it in the fridge for a while. And then once I leave it in the fridge for a while, then it will become sharper. The longer I leave it in the fridge. So. Well, $650, then I would end up banning you, because now you're talking about that person too, right? Okay. I'm not gonna ban you. I appreciate that. I mean, I appreciate you trying to look out for that person or look out for David or something. 61 degrees in Phoenix? Nice. All right. No doubt. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cold where we are. The green meat, they claim it's wholesome meat, but I would eat green meat. I'm not a big meat eater myself. I tend to go more toward just like vegetables, things like that. I'll eat it, but yeah, well, why did you choose that name of all names, Caesar? Or have you been hanging out in our chat room and realizing, oh, that's a name like people like to attack? If not, maybe you should have been hanging out in our chat room because they've been attacking that name for quite some time in my chat room.
Okay, you can actually slice the cheese, go right in there, and we can microwave that right away.
I already put the cheese in there.
Perfect, yeah, you were right on target. That's
Okay.
exactly what I wanted to do.
Nice job, Mad Dog.
Okay, I'm going to turn everything off and cover it up and let it sit in its own heat right now.
Couple of slices of cheese in each one.
Yeah. You get to see me put my tie on. It's pretty cool.
Well, there was a gentleman, they believe a gentleman named that did something very bad. Caesar.
Somebody's been doing bad things, and you know who you are, so you better not shout, you better not cry, you better not.
He dresses up for you every night. That's why he dresses up.
The NSA is watching you now. They see you in your life. They watch you in your emails.
Especially when you're broadcasting to the entire world.
The NSA is Santa Claus.
David's funny. He's like, the NSA is watching me. Well, could it be because you're broadcasting?
Yeah, really. They really are Santa Claus. Edward Snowden is a Snowden. Yeah, so Edward Snowden is like, Edward Snowden was a very, very fine a disinformation artist from the NSA. Sublime. I'm not good at rhyming like,
I know, I'm good at rhyming.
You know who's really good at rhyming? That schizophrenic guy, Kanye West.
Can you hand me a cup?
Sure.
Glass? Thanks.
Did you see him meet Donald Trump the other day?
No.
It was fantastic.
I mean, I heard about it, but
Yeah. Could I start the microwave cam just for a second?
sure.
We went to our backup microwave. This is our older microwave. Really simple. It has a dial on it. Look at that.
It's like timer. Crank it.
Crank it.
2 minutes.
Make it 3.
Make it 3.
Okay, so that...
I mean, I don't even think I've ever seen a microwave with a dial on it.
I know. They stopped making them 12 years ago.
Even my old microwave, like, even my very first microwave, I don't think had a dial on it. I think it had buttons. Kind of reminds me of the old rotary phones.
I am not a Satanist. That is so sick what you just said. Hey, folks, we'd love to chat with you. I'm not a big supporter of the NSA. Caesar, what are you doing here? You need to be banned. Yeah, we're gonna ban you. I can't have you in here if you're just, with that name. It's a very volatile name, man. Hey, good evening, welcome everybody. I am David Sponheim, and we're about to start our regular show. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make fajitas, and I'm going to make a couple for you right now in front of us. I'm going to grab a little bit of the material out of the... Yeah. Putting a little bit of it into the tacos themselves. I think that's good. Okay. So you've got the fajitas all set up. You've got the cheese inside. You take and put a little bit of the meat dish in the fajitas, grabbing a little bit of it like this. And then you slice it like that, lining the taco with one fajita, one meat, one slice. Now this can make upwards of 15, 20 meals if you wanted, but I'm going to show you
Nice job.
how to eat this. So,
Gonna eat it.
yeah. So you take it like such. I'm going to grab a plate. You pull it out and you put it in your mouth, and then you masticate it. Mmm. Mmm. Sorry, you're missing my foodgasm. Oh no, and I'm going to start a show? I just want to sit here and eat this. Mmm. I'll come back to this. Mmm. No, I got it all set to go. I'm going to actually have a little bit more and leave you half of this, okay?
Okay.
Mmm.
You can have it all.
No, I'm good. Mmm.
David thoroughly enjoyed it.
Mmm. That is so good. Mm.
That's great. Good job.
Okay, we're going to sign off here and then be back up and running for the start of the show. Thank you, Sarah.
All right.
Oh, and we've got to sign off. We're signing off the recorded broadcast. We'll be uploading this later tonight.
Good night.
Good night.